Well, we got into it a little bit before. Now we're back for a full fashion recap of the 2020 Golden Globes. We're going to take a look who we thought was hot, maybe not so much. We have our paddles ready, and we have our Style Posse here joining us again. DC Fashion Fool Barnett Holston. We also have stylist with Elevated Style Studio, Michelle Clements, and also our style expert, Nana Singla. Welcome back, Style Posse.
Thank you.
Kevin gave some opinions in the last blog I don't think you all agree with. So we're going to see. Let's get started with one I think we all liked. Billy Porter on the red carpet with that white feather. What did you guys think of that?
I just think it's amazing. I thought that what he can do at all these different award shows and come out with something different each time is just amazing. You always wonder what's going to come up next.
Yes. Very art-like, right?
Yeah, he definitely keeps raising the bar with what he does on the red carpet every time.
And he makes a statement, right?
Yes.
So it's, we're always talking about him at every.
That's true. I kind of wait for him. Right? What's he going to come out in? I liked it. I definitely liked that one.
Definitely.
One of my favorites.
Sticking with the men, we saw men really venturing in. Like Kevin and Tom Hanks, they had that velvet on, right? Did you like the velvet trend?
Yeah. I liked it.
I think velvet is really big, and I think what's neat about it is the different colors that you can get. But more importantly, I think the fit. So if you look at the fit of a lot of the guys, because you think, oh, the guys can't bring a lot to it, but if their fit is there, they look impeccable.
And velvet can be fit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's,
It's all about the tailoring. You know?
Okay.
Like Chris Evans, he looked impeccable in his suit, and it was the tailoring.
Was,
I mean, also the color was great.
There was someone who was very wrinkly. Did you see that? And everyone brought that up. I forgot to write down who that was. Jennifer Lopez. Let's get to Jennifer Lopez.
The gift. The gift on
She
giving.
a holiday gift.
Holiday Barbie,
Didn't
there
keep
she
on
is.
giving.
Right. But she is a gift, isn't she? So, I mean.
Well, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nana, what did you think, though?
You know, I actually didn't really love it. I like the color combination. I think her hair, makeup, jewelry looked great, but I think the dress just isn't working.
Yeah.
So we're
Didn't-
thumbs down
for sure.
for that
Yeah.
one? Yeah, it was too, if you would have taken the bow off, maybe it would have been okay. Michelle, you thought the same thing?
I mean, she's very gift wrappy to me. I mean, it's Jennifer Lopez, so she does no wrong, and she looks beautiful, but I just, the dress, the bow. I
It's
saw
like she
it.
can just get away with it, though, which is what's like, you know.
Right.
I don't want anybody else to attempt that.
All I could think was Holiday Barbie.
Yes, you're right. It very much was. We saw another trend, the jewel top trend, and I feel like Kerry Washington kind of kicked this off. Oh, we already have an opinion on Kerry.
Well, I think this look was really controversial. You really either liked it or you didn't like her look.
Yeah.
You know,
It was daring.
it was it was bold.
I liked the harness. I didn't like the look altogether. So I liked the jewelry, the chain harness, but it was something lacking for me with it.
I just think that sometimes, you know, a lot of the celebrities are trying to take a risk, and sometimes it's not needed. And I think in this case, it didn't really work for me.
And don't you think she's also showing too much leg along with the chest? Like it's like too much skin, you know?
Pick one or the
Pick
other.
one or the other.
Yeah.
Did you like Sofia Vergara?
I loved her dress.
Did
I
you?
thought it was so
Oh
beautiful.
yeah.
Yes.
She looked great.
She did.
I've
It
seen
fit her
online
well. Yeah.
where people were saying that it looked like a prom dress.
I
that
liked
was
it.
very basic.
And the color was gorgeous too.
I liked it as well.
I did
You
too.
guys, I was thumbs up.
I'm going to give her a thumbs up.
And jewel
Sophia,
trend in
thumbs up.
general
Yeah.
were thumbs up or
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
We'll give it a thumbs up. 2 out of 3. Yeah. You know.
Barnett.
I wasn't sure about Kate
Maybe.
on
Yeah.
Kate Blanchett on the red carpet. But then when I saw her at the podium, I thought it looked better.
Then it was
so
better.
maybe the lighting helped with the jewelry trend to make it look a little better. It wasn't flat like in the photos on the carpet.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was okay.
All
It
right.
wasn't my favorite,
I want to start with the paddles on this next one because I think we're split. Charlize Theron.
Okay.
I was a thumbs up for her.
I was a thumbs up too, and I will say that I did.
I'm a thumbs
So
up.
I did an
first.
Instagram poll on this one, and I will say most people did not like her look. It was like 60-40, but I actually loved it. I think it was daring. I think it was fun, and this is another. This one was Dior. I think this was. I think this is a Dior look,
yeah, it
and
is
Dior
Yeah,
had some
Dior.
really good. Jennifer Aniston's look was Dior. A lot of great Dior looks last night. So
I will say I did like the color. I think
Yeah.
the
We
bold
agreed on
color
that.
was really good, but I just don't feel that it worked for her.
Why? What was the specific thing you and
I
Michelle
think
are
it's
saying
too.
no
I
to?
think it's too much going on. I think we have the top on the side, and then we have the draping on the other. I just thought, and then it's black and green. I just didn't think it all worked together.
Yeah, I liked
Michelle?
the color, but there was something about the dress that didn't speak to me. I like simple and elegant, like Margot Robbie. I thought her Chanel dress was great, but this was just kind of fell flat.
But
for
you
me.
liked it. What did you like?
I loved it. I liked the color.
Yeah.
It reminded me of the green dress that we saw, I think it was during the Emmys,
Yeah.
that we saw on, oh gosh, I'm gonna forget. Do you remember?
I know who you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. And it had that like structure. I like the
Right.
structure on one
Yeah.
side. I really do. What did you guys think? Thumbs up or
Thumbs
down
up.
to Joey King?
Oh, Joey King. No.
Yeah, do
thumbs
you remember
down.
her? Oh,
Yeah.
thumbs down? Yeah, I didn't.
You know, I didn't love it. I mean,
it.
I appreciate the fact that it
I
was.
liked it. I like the structure. I like the architectural structure. We saw a little bit of that on some other people too. We saw it on Jillian Spencer, and I think that she's young and she can take a risk.
Yes.
So I think it worked
Yeah.
for her.
Okay, Michelle?
I did not like it.
We're getting the picture of it.
It reminded me of fish gills or something. And again, Barnett's right. She's young, she's daring, she can take the chance, but I just didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't like it either, but you know, I appreciate the fact that she's kind of an up and coming actress, and she's young, and she can take those risks. But I didn't love it.
Okay. Gwyneth Paltrow, by the way.
Oh,
Can we just
I think
flip
we're
to-
gonna get
I
this
mean,
one, right?
come on.
Yeah. What did you not like about Gwyneth Paltrow's dress?
I think
Everything.
she came and bought it from the mall. Seriously, like it was just like it was too much. She showed too much. It was too sheer, too see-through. The whole thing just didn't work. Her jewelry was underneath her.
But her jewelry was
dress.
beautiful.
The
though.
jewelry
But it
was
was
beautiful,
beautiful.
but it was
Yeah.
hidden behind the dress. And
Yeah.
the color wasn't really doing much
I expect more
either.
from her.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Something I noticed, especially because Ellen DeGeneres was honored last night, one of the two biggest honors along with Tom Hanks, was the pantsuit trend, and they were all sparkly. Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Women were wearing so many pantsuits last night.
Definitely.
Oh, I thought it worked really well. I mean, like, if you look at Phoebe Waller-Bridge, hers was so tailored,
Yeah.
and she can just rock anything. So she looked great in that.
She did. I liked that a lot.
And she's auctioning it off to give the proceeds to Australian fires.
Oh, that's
she said after
amazing.
she won. So I loved that.
She was such a huge winner last night too.
Yeah.
Right. She doesn't have the glasses on here, but Patricia Arquette, when she went up to accept her award, had those glasses on. Did you all like that?
They were kind of funky.
Yeah.
I kind of like funky glasses, so I like them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Elton John too. Had
Right.
his
Well, of
glasses.
course,
Yeah, that's Elton John.
Overall, who was your biggest winner of the night?
Zoe Kravitz. Her polka dots, the small on the top and then the bigger. I thought she was elegant. Her hair looked fantastic. She looked amazing. She was my favorite.
Okay,
My
Michelle.
favorite was Zoe Deutsch. I wore yellow in honor of her.
Oh, yes,
She
and
had
it
that
was
Fendi
pants.
pantsuit.
Yeah.
It was a
Who
pantsuit that
knew?
looked like a dress, and I just thought it was structured beautifully, and the color was great. I liked the color she brought. So she
I loved her outfit too. I liked she was a couple of trends that she was rocking was that buttercup yellow and also the puff sleeves. But I actually really liked Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston's dress, especially when they were in the awards, when they were presenting an award and they were up there together. I think they looked great together.
Okay, final fashion pot. Up or down to last night's fashion? Are you expecting more from the awards?
Yeah,
I would say up.
up. A lot of great looks.
Is there a yellow?
Michelle wants more as the
I
season
know there were
continues.
some misses, but I think overall it was pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
All right, well, thank you all for being so honest, brutally honest at times.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you guys being here.